We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out, this guy could get better really fast.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Castellanos will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Off the plate, ball one.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 0-2 home.
One ball, two strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Seattle. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Marco Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde.
This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Marmolejos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Striding into the box, Joey Votto. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home.
Ball in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jose Marmolejos.
So digging in now, Jose Marmolejos. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners. Evan White, he'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Here comes the first pitch. fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ground ball right into the shift. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Lewis waits on it. 2 gone. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And he takes strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Striding in, Jose Garcia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Stepping into the box, Luis Torrens. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Torrens.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I don't know about that one.
Now here's the pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Marco Gonzalez. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.P. Crawford is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, Kurt Casale as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marmolejos is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Stay off them first pitches.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Looks like it's going to come down to a pitcher's duel.
The top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Lewis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch.
So he's not calling the ones down low, but he's calling them high. Strike zone.
Strike 2 taken. The fastball that clips the inside black.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air out to straightaway left. Goodwin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mariners are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey.
Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Lewis is right there, one down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Riding in
Well,
once
lay off
again,
of it,
Mike
but couldn't lay off that
Moustakas.
one.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Grounded weakly to the right side. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Got lucky
Just
there.
tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Jose Marmolejos. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
White.
Stepping in now, Evan White. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Man, that's
The only
7
thing about
straight strikes to
Castillo
start this inning. He's got a
can't
chance
last
at an
that long.
immaculate inning.
Well, it is the 5th
No
inning,
runs,
but he's
just 1
halfway
hit,
down with
and
his
no
energy.
errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
I've pitched till like the 8th inning with him before
Swing and a
that.
line drive.
Oh,
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
To the plate now, Luis Torrens. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
2 out with the man at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's set. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Into the box, Kurt Casale. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
slow.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
He was out.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you.
Headset's coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
The umpires have upheld the call of out at first base.
So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So striding in, Marco Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Marco Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Dylan Moore.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Down the first baseline. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Kyle Lewis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and this is still a 0-0 ballgame. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
In is Joey Votto now. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Ready once again, Jesse Winker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Hell yeah.
A solo shot down the line in right, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
No, he's only got 26 speed.
Yeah, and I think he might have pulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Good win.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The three of us are back with more following this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
I ain't never seen that before.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger.
Oh.
It's been an 0 for
So
2
he's gonna
effort
challenge
for
it.
him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Goodwin is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose Marmolejo.
Next for Seattle, Jose Marmolejos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Jose Garcia. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I'm going to try to make them last as long as possible.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 49.
Into the box now, Kirk Casale. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Haniger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. He's been great on the mound.
Luis Castillo.
Nick Senzel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Senzel.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hell yeah.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Nicholas Castellanos will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Popped him up. Moore is calling for it.
Damn it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jesse Winker. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out to left center. Crawford onto the grass, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Evan White.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Manny B, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
At the plate, Luis Torrens, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on it as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
D. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Anthony Misevich is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Anthony.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
For the Reds, the third
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Suarez.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Moore will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
He's going.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two and 0 now. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Let's go.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after.
Raisel Iglesias gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Last chance for the Mariners. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Cincinnati rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Castillo is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 107.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swing, appeared to be the case there.